I got tired of the hustling, so I just quit. What's up, everybody? My name is Albert Lopez. Welcome back to the channel. In this channel, I talk about health, finances, and fitness. The basic things that I did to start making progress in those three parts of my life. All my life, I always knew there was more, and I was always working very hard at it, and I would always feel like I was just stuck. I'd get to a good place, not complaining, that place was good, but I knew there was more, I could never reach more. To finally, when it surrendered, it fell on my lap. It was just a very simple formula, just to start working on myself first, my attitude, and with just basic, simple things that you could start right now, you'll start improving your health, your fitness, and your finances. In a very simple way is how I talk about it here. Just basic language, basic, simple things that you could start today with the things that you have in front of you right now. By the end of the day, in 24 hours, you'll already notice that there's a difference in you and there's a difference in your surroundings. Today, we're going to talk about just how I quit. I just quit the hustle. I was tired of it, and I was tired of not making progress. That's the ticket. That's the part that I got tired of. The actual work ethic, it's there 100. Yeah, it just comes. I think anybody who wants it has that work ethic already just in them, and then if it's nurtured through culture or whatever, it's kind of encouraged while you're growing up. Like, don't be lazy, get what you want, go get it, work hard. But thing about it is, one missing piece is a big time missing piece is check for progress daily. That's one. Now for a lot, it's not a missing piece. It's like, yeah, go get it. Why haven't you got it yet? I saw that looking around. That's one thing that I would look around. I for some reason or other, I would always check my peers' progress, the people around me. It's like, dang, how'd you get that already? Damn, how'd you accomplish that? Man, how'd you pass that? Man, how'd you get that already? You just started yesterday. When I'm thinking here, scratching my head, like sweating and working my ass off, and like, fuck, I still have that same thing. I still haven't upgraded. So then, of course, my focus was always back to the hustle. My thing was like, okay, I'm gonna get it one way or another, and that's where creativity would get in. Ethics were maybe brought down a little bit. Like, okay, I'm getting it one way or another. I tried the way that you're supposed to. It's not happening. I'm gonna do it my way. And because of creativity and the work ethic and the ambition to have the things, I'd get them. But they weren't sustainable because I didn't attract them. I didn't pull them towards me. I got them at force. I made it happen my way. It wasn't always the best way. It was always the way that maybe I wouldn't now suggest to do it. No, not maybe. I wouldn't suggest to do it. Not so much because, oh, you weren't supposed to do that. Shame on you. Part of it, but mainly it's just you're not going to get the long-term benefits from it. You're not going to create good habits. You're not going to feel good about it. It ain't going to last. You're going to create karmatic debt. You'll pay for it somehow, some way. Now, later, or your kids. Whew, it was tough. Learning all this and knowing. My hustle was always to get the thing that I wanted, the external thing. And I think that's where I was incorrect in thinking. And I was willing to learn anything. I was willing to try anything. I was willing to do, and I would try all these different ways, these different methods of elevating, of getting better, of getting the nicer things, of bigger successes. I mean, I was always a certain level of success, but I always knew there was more, and I wanted it in that order. I knew there was more, and I wanted it. It wasn't, I want it, I wonder if I could get it. No, I was like, I knew I should have it. I knew there was more. I knew I was capable, way capable. I just couldn't do it. And it turns out that it was always that. It was because I was always chasing the thing. And if I was a low-level, mid-level person, I was only gonna get low-level things. Makes so much sense now. Once it was explained to me, once I surrendered and the answers came to me, like, how do you expect a low-level person to have high-level things unless it's by force? And some people do, I've seen it, but they're miserable. Sometimes they'll fight it. They say, no, I'm not. It's like, look at you. You don't admire yourself. You admire the things that you have, but yourself without the things? Do you like the way you look? Do you like the way you feel? Do your loved ones love you? Do you love them and they love you? Do they love you as much as you love them? Obviously, you don't love them that much, because look at how much you love yourself. Look how you take care of yourself. Not your surroundings, not the things. Those come and go. And you'll attract them if you're a high-level person. But if you're not, I've seen that a lot of times. It's like, yeah, you got the things, but look at you. Let's take the things away. Are you still, like, are you proud of the things, or are you proud of you? Are you showing off the things, but get rid of the things and you're just standing there and it's just like, what's this? Like, I learned and I found out that's like, no, that's not what I want. And it makes sense now. Like, why would a low-level person, me, have high-level things? My surroundings match my habits 100%. And every now and again, when for me it was more times than not, I would get the things by any means my way. I'd go around and get them through the back door, or they'd fall off a truck and I'd still get them. But like, it wouldn't last. It wasn't a long-term satisfaction. Something that, like, again, if anything, I was proud of the thing, not of me. So that's where I quit that. That's what's like, I'm done chasing. And it makes more so because it made so much sense. So I put all that energy, all the energy I would into chasing, into acquiring, into getting. I want the things. Like, no, I don't want the things anymore. The only thing I want is to become the version of me that I would respect and admire. That's the only focus I had. And that's when things started to change, like on the hurry upness, quick status. I started to elevate quickly. And the first day I started, I was like, this is different. This is way different. I feel way different. Day 2 was like, oh goodness. I think by day 3, I was like, it's on. This is it. Day 4, day 5, a week, 2 weeks. Like, there's no question. And then that's when it started to set in I wish I knew this sooner. But then I realized that it was just, it was part of the plan. It was part of my hero's journey. Now my full focus, instead of hustling and working, and I still have the work ethic. That's not a problem. I still like to do things clean and not only get them done, but make sure that they look good when they're done, and do them in a good attitude during the whole process. That's still there. That hasn't changed. I didn't quit that. I quit my attention on where I was putting this hustle muscle. Because the hustler, you're coming through, that's just somebody who likes to put in work. Like I said, that's pre-programmed. That's a factory setting. Those of us who are. But we just need to redirect and adjust. We just need to pour that energy into the right direction. Because it'll do something wherever you pour it in, but it could lead you to the ground. Now, if you pour it into the right direction and you turn it around and you just focus it on you, I just want to be a person with a high level of discipline. Okay, this is how you do it. Oh, dang, that's simple. I do it. Oh my gosh, really, it works. I just want to be a person with, like, a lot of confidence. Oh, yeah, get the discipline, your gifted confidence. Dang. I mean, I don't like the way I feel. I always feel frustrated, irritated, like down and out, bummed out. Like, man, just the level of frustration and guilt, and like, oh yeah, work on your attitude, and that goes away. You'll be grateful, loving, faithful. It's like, oh dang, shit, I did it. Yeah, it works. And then by doing that, your thoughts go up, your feelings go up, your actions go up. You'll carry yourself different. So you'll think different. You won't be thinking dumb thoughts that'll make you feel a certain way. All those things you mentioned. Yeah, that's happening. And then your actions will be better. What you do on the outside, the choices you make, the moment by moment choices that you need to make. Like, yeah, no, yeah, that you're right. That is happening. So I was like, oh man, this is it. Put all that together, it creates your habits. You start reprogramming your habits. You start replacing bad habits with good habits. Just not like, oh, I'm gonna start working on my habits. No, you're pulling back the layers and going back to like, I'm not changing my habits. I'm changing my discipline, which changes automatically without me trying. It just organically it happens. It changes my thoughts, my feelings, my actions, and my habits. They elevate automatically. I don't have to change my habits. I don't have to change my actions. I don't have to change my feelings. I don't have to change my thoughts. All I have to do is elevate my discipline, and all those things elevate automatically. It's like clockwork. You cannot not have that happen if you elevate. If all you focus on is elevating your attitude. So all I did was like, that's it. My 100% focus. I'm gonna pour all this hustle energy I have, all the inner workings, the mindset, the sophistication of doing more with less, the creativity, the ingenuity, everything that I have, everything that came in pre-programmed and trained as a little kid. My dad, I had this great childhood where I was able to like, no, think about what you can do with this, create it, fix it, adapt it, customize it, figure it out. Plus it being already pre-programmed in me, it was just, you're able to do like, wow, how'd you do that, right? Now I'm getting all of that, but focusing it on one thing, which is my attitude. So in a short period of time, I mean, we're talking just days, weeks, few months, like everything you could see, I could feel it. First comes the feeling, and then you start seeing it like, wow, that's crazy. Relationships get better. I lose the weight. My abs show up. I start getting a little bit of muscle. My wallet changes. I mean, health. Like I said, health, fitness, and finances, all of them start improving in a short period of time. A little bit more time, not a lot. I'm talking like weeks, days, weeks. We're not even talking months. Days, weeks, in a few weeks, you're just like, how did that happen? Well, I'll tell you, I just focused on the attitude. You want to change your surroundings, change your attitude. Your world, your reality, your current reality is a total of your habits. If you're like, it's cool, my reality's cool, are you like hella excited about everything around you? Everything. Your loved ones, who you choose to kick it with, where you work, what you do for money, how much money, how you spend it, how you save it, how you make it, the way you look, you're without clothes, with clothes, everything. The taste in your mouth, how you breathe, how you feel about life, like, what do you think of the world? What do you think of your surroundings, the country? How do you see everything? Is it like, yeah, low level? If it's like, this is great, everybody gets to choose what they want to think about, they do what they do. This group is pretty passionate about what they do. This group is pretty passionate about what they do. Wow, wonder what's gonna happen. Good stuff. All right, well, I know what's happening here. That's high level attitude. Same thing, just point of view. But it doesn't happen automatically. I'm gonna start thinking like this. You can, but that's not sustainable. That's just band-aid status. That's just make me feel good instantly. You gotta bring it back, which is what I did. And just attitude. And the best way to fix your attitude, to elevate your attitude, is to peak physical performance. High-level exercise. For me, burpees, push-ups. Burpees is the ultimate. Burpees is humbling. Burpees comes from the creator, because it just pumps you up. It gets you going. It's get down to the ground. Put your face on the floor. Put your body and face completely on the floor. Damn. Now get up. And you get up all the way up. Stand tall. Now get on the floor, face down, all the way to the floor. Damn, okay. Now get up on the floor. Get up on the floor. Get up on the floor. You see how humbling that is? That's why a lot of people don't like to do it. Because it's a punking move. But guess who's doing the punking? You. And guess who's doing the move? You. So you're disciplining yourself. And then that's discipline not as a punishment. That's also a twisted definition that I had. I thought discipline was a punishment. No, discipline is a level of doing the things that you don't, elevating the level of power that you have over yourself to do the things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, but you know that you should. And minimizing just doing the things you want to do all the time. I just want to do this. I just want to do this. I just want to do this. Pleasure chasing. Now you're going to have the discipline to say, hey, whoa, 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 no. Let those happen organically. Let those happen just kind of just enough as a treat. Let's focus 99% of our energy into doing the things that we don't want to do when we don't want to do them, but we know that we should. That's progress. That's measurable results. That's discipline. And confidence is a gift from the Creator, from God. In equal amounts as the discipline that you built. You built a little bit of discipline, you get a little bit of confidence. You build a lot of discipline, you get a lot of confidence. And confidence is not something that you can go get with a new hat, getting your face done, getting a haircut, getting a new jersey, a new shirt. That's not confidence. That's pleasure chasing. That makes me feel good of the thing. If you build discipline and the thing comes to you, you're like, hell yeah, this is cool. I earned this. But it could get snatched off and you're still like, I'm still good. What? Take it away. Let the hair grow out. Let the facial kind of fade away. Take away the jersey. Take away the brand new white t-shirt. I'm still beasted up. What? Why? Because you have confidence. How'd you get that? I built discipline. You focus, for those of us that are true like hustlers, and even if you got a little bit of hustle muscle or a lot, or you just are lost and confused, it's the same thing. This is not just made for hustlers. This is not just made for hard workers. This is not just made for people with good work ethic. It's made for anybody. Matter of fact, I think people that consider themselves or see themselves are lazy, they're not lazy. They're just confused. They're way low level attitude. I'm lazy. No, you're not. You just got no purpose. Adopt my purpose. I adopted it from somebody. I didn't come up with this. Become the version of you that you respect and admire, so you can help others do the same just with your presence. It's easy, simple. Elevate your attitude. That's it. All the instructions will come automatically. Just do the exercise with the intention. I'm gonna do these burpees. I'm gonna do these push-ups. Till you just go till you can't. Just go till you can't. In the morning and at night. Start there. And every time you're going to start, like, this is to raise my attitude. This is to get a better attitude. This is to get a high-level attitude. Talk to the source of creation. Somebody created this thing. You bust your burpees, you bust your push-ups with that intention, watch how your mindset changes. Automatically. You can't stop it. It's just an order of events. You raise your attitude with exercise. With that intention, though. Because you have seen guys that are ripped and just always at the gym, but they have a poor attitude because they don't apply the intention. That's the magic. That's what I want to, that's what a hustler does. That's what the hustle mentality is. The mentality of, I want to get better. Not I want to go work to get the thing. That's like, it's the same example. I want to work to get the body. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to exercise to get the body. But I still have a poor attitude, a low level attitude. You've seen them. They're there. That does you no good. You really want to get the goodness out of it is, I'm going to do this exercise to raise my attitude. That's the intention. Because now there's a body-mind connection. There's more to it, but this is enough to get you started. This is enough to answer the call of your conscience, which is the curiosity that you had to watch this video, to watch videos like this, to maybe go down the rabbit hole of my channel and see what this guy's talking about. Me, nice to meet you if this is the first time you're here. If you're back, don't fight it, go with it. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos because I enjoy watching other people's that have taught me. You put that intention, you put that mind-body connection. This intention is to elevate my attitude. Let's go. And watch how your life starts to change. The chasing doesn't stop. It's just what you're chasing. You're chasing to become a high-level person, a high-level attitude, becoming the version of you that you would respect and admire. That should be your only focus. My attitude. Keep it at a high level every moment of the day. And watch how your life starts to change within the next 24 hours. Because it's not something that you got to wait for. You'll just see, like, damn, I feel different. And that's the hook. That's all you need. And watch what happens after that. A week, 4 weeks, 2 months. Before you know it, you're like, whoa, pay attention to the 3 things we talk about here. Health, fitness, and finances. All that leads to the other ones. It's 5 pillars: health, wealth, love, spirituality, generosity. Talk about that in my other videos. But the main focus, where you start, those baby steps I love to talk about, that get you momentum, is health, fitness, and finance. And everything, all that, is all directed by your attitude. I'll catch you on the next one.